Okay, so this is Captain Sam G. Let's find out what Professor X wants from us.
Hello, Alison. I was hoping to see you today.
Hi, Professor Xavier.
How are you?
I'm not sure. Being able to generate lava kind of freaks me out.
That's understandable.
I wanted to let you know that I've decided. I'd like to become a student at your school.
That's excellent news, Alison. You've made a very wise choice.
Thank you, sir. The Institute does seem to be the best place for me, at least for now.
Now that you're a student, I'd like very much to test your mutant abilities.
Test my abilities? You mean in the danger room?
Yes, if you don't mind.
But what if I fail?
There is no grade for this test. It's merely a means to measure the full extent of your powers. That way, we'll know better how to deal with your particular needs.
I'm pretty sure if I just outright lose, yeah, it will be a fail and I'll have to try it again.
Okay. I'll try. But don't expect much.
Don't worry, Alison. Just do your best.
Okay, Alison's time to shine. Oh, and it looks like I'm now able to carry more than 10 health packs and energy potions. Okay, let's try using Alison's powers more than anything rather than actual combat, physical combat. Because, you know, she's just supposed to be a normal teenage girl. She's not supposed to be used to all this craziness. Okay, once we defeat 22 robots. Oh, very nice. Once we defeat 22 robots, this will all be over. I guess these powers of Alison's actually count as mental, because that guy was taking quite a beating before we finally defeated him. Alright then, I guess I'll have to use some physical combat against some of these guys, otherwise this will take a bit too long. Like this guy. We'll just trap him in a corner and wail on him. Like so, damn. Normal teenage girl, and she's uppercutting him so hard that he's being flung into the air. Okay, lots of these guys are mental resistant. Okay, let's try getting both of you guys in the same sort of area. So I can hit you both at once, hopefully. There we go, trap them both in a corner.
Can't hold out much longer. Ha! You lose.
Okay, Alison's doing extremely well so far. She's already got quite the handle on her powers. Ooh, hey guys. Okay. Just spam my powers over and over again. And take a ton of health and energy potions one after the other. Try and keep my powers up.
You were so tough.
Especially as I can hit multiples at a time. Ooh. Professor X is really throwing these guys at us. Oh, there's no pass or fail on this. It's just a nice, helpful little test to see how much of a handle you have on your powers. No, he's just trying to kill me. Okay, just a couple of enemies. Oh, well, okay, they just ran past me. Oh, damn it. They ran past me to join some buddies that had just spawned in behind. Okay, let's see, can I... Yeah, that does get multiple enemies as well, but only if they're really stacked close together. Okay, that's them dealt with. I'm kind of tempted to just stand here and wait for my energy to manually or automatically restore rather than using up energy potions, but that'll take a bit too long. So, pop some more potions and onwards we go.
Pretty good, didn't I?
Sometimes they end up hovering in the air as they hit a little invisible wall before finally dropping back down. Okay. Probably just one big team of robots left. Yep. Here we go. Final showdown. Trying to get them all grouped up nicely. Okay, just keep on pouring out the powers. Just keep on launching out fireballs. You're doing very well so far, Alison. Professor X should be extremely impressed with us. Okay. Quit moving around. Yeah, I think pretty much every single enemy I came across was mental resistant. Yeah, thanks for throwing these guys at us, Professor X. We're trying to get a handle on our powers, and you're throwing the enemies at us that are immune to our powers. At least a little bit. So we're mostly having to just fight these guys hand to hand as our best bet. But luckily, this is the last one. So we can just ragdoll him around, throw him around the room, make him look like a chump, and not really have to worry that he's mental resistant. Hey, job done. Let me pick up these potions.
We're getting some interesting readings on your powers. I'll show you after the test.
Okay.
While this is only an exercise, you are in a minimal amount of jeopardy.
Are you sure about that? I was losing health pretty rapidly at some stages. Almost died. Ooh. Okay, that was pretty cool. I was actually able to run around whilst the camera was pulled all the way back. Okay, this guy's kind of able to fight through my attacks, so let's actually stay a little bit further back. Man, he's really intent on getting to me. Ooh, damn you. Okay, I can't really hit him with this attack. Just flying over the top of him. Well, more like surfing over the top of him. Oh boy, making a meal of this battle. Just pounding on each other, running around. But he's almost done. He's almost wrecked. Hey.
I win.
Oh, and he's sending more guys to fight me. Damn, Professor X, haven't I shown you enough? Ooh, camera's getting a little bit wonky, causing the controls to be a little bit wonky. I was running around in circles there, even though I was just trying to run in a straight line.
Ow! That had to hurt.
Okay, Professor X, are you gonna stop sending these guys in at some point? Because it's no longer saying, you know, 5 of 22 robots defeated or anything like that. They're just pouring in non-stop.
Now!
Okay, I guess I've done enough.
The kid's got potential.
Indeed.
Professor, the safety protocols are failing.
Oh,
I'm getting her out of there.
Wait.
Stop! Stop!
What just happened?
yeah, what a safe danger room. Safety protocols can just fail like that.
Am I in trouble?
Not at all, my child. Scott?
Professor, I haven't seen energy readings like this since...
Phoenix? Oh, oh boy. What does this mean?
Are you all right, Alison?
I'm fine, Professor Xavier. And I'm really sorry about destroying the danger room. I don't know what happened. I just sort of lost control.
Not to worry. This type of thing happens all the time. Besides, I think it gives Beast an excuse to make modifications to the equipment.
Well, I've had enough. I'm never setting foot in the danger room again.
I understand this was a very trying experience, but at some point you must try again. It's the only way you'll learn to master your powers.
But I won't need to learn about my powers if I never use them again.
That wouldn't be a wise course of action. I encourage you to take some time off and rest. When you feel better, come back to the danger room and try again.
I don't know, Professor Xavier. Let me think about it.
So that wasn't a one-off or anything like that. This just happens all the time. Yeah, safety protocols fail all the time, and an overwhelming number of robots just pour out and try and kill you without us being able to do anything about it. Yeah, happens all the time. Well, thanks for that. Anything else you want to talk about? Nope. Okay, I guess I'll run around and see if anything else is unlocked.
Greetings and salutations, Alison.
Did anyone tell you what I did in the danger room?
My dear, I heard the explosions through the soundproof walls of this laboratory. Even Wolverine never managed to accomplish that feat.
I tried to apologize to Professor Xavier for all the damage.
Not to worry. The danger room is always suffering one type of catastrophe or another. Besides, this would give me an excuse to replace the protonic inducers and realign the holographic image projectors.
What if I never learn to control my powers?
That's preposterous. Of course you can. You simply need to persevere in your training.
These powers I have, they scare me.
Every X-Man felt that way initially. Some of us are still struggling for control.
Don't kid me. I can see it's all a breeze to you guys. You don't have any problems.
I beg to differ. Rogue will never know the touch of another person. Cyclops will be forever cursed to wear his visor. And then there's Jean Grey.
What about Jean Grey?
In times of extreme duress, Jean has the potential to be overwhelmed by the sheer amount of power she wields. And when that happens, her personality is altered. She unlocks a malevolent entity known as the Phoenix.
That sounds horrible.
I am not cognizant of a word to describe just how horrible it is.
Well, sometimes it's just the overwhelming power of her power. Other times it's because it's an alien entity that's fused to her.
Are the X-Men always jetting off to stop trouble, like they did for me today?
No, but there are times when trouble seeks us out, right here at the mansion. I remember a time when a certain brute named Juggernaut paid us a visit. It was less than sociable.
What happened?
Juggernaut's mind was set on murder that day. The murder of his brother.
You've unlocked the Juggernaut Danger Room exercise.
Thanks for talking to me, Beast.
It's been a pleasure, my dear.
And just like the flashback with Nightcrawler, we'll save this for later. And hello, Jubilee.
Hey, you're that new girl everyone's talking about. What's your name again?
I'm Alison Crestmere. I got here just a few days ago.
Right. Good to meet you, Alison.
And you are?
The name's Jubilation Lee, but everyone around here calls me Jubilee.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be called Rogue, but that code name was already taken.
Really?
No, not really.
Where are you from?
I was born in Beverly Hills, California. Then my parents died, so I spent some time at a juvie hall in LA. But I had a lot of run-ins with the management, so I took off and lived in a Hollywood mall.
That must have been terrible.
Yeah, it was kind of a rough time. But the mall was cool. I mean, you know, I swiped whatever I needed. And I got real good at keeping 2 steps ahead of those lame-o security guards. Then the mall went and hired a bunch of mutant hunters to track me down. Luckily, Storm, Psylocke, Rogue, and Dazzler were shopping there that day.
So you're a mutant?
Nah, I'm the gardener.
Oh, my mistake. You look like a student.
Jeez, Allison, you'll believe anything, won't ya?
Hey, I'm new here. I don't know anybody.
Okay, cool your jets. I'm just playing with you. Of course I'm a mutant.
What's your mutant power?
I generate this really bright energy from my hands. It's great for temporarily blinding people. And what's even cooler is, I can make it explode.
No way.
Yep, I call them fireworks. So, what's your mutant power?
I can make people's heads explode.
Oh, wow. Really?
No, not really.
Oh, good one. Yeah, looks like you and me are gonna get along just fine.
I'll see you later, Jubilee.
See you around, Allison.
Okay, that seems to be everything. Let's use the War Room computer and find out what devastation will be happening across next.
We have a potential emergency. I received this brief transmission from Gambit a short time ago.
Strange voodoo down here. Morlocks are gathered, and that's no lie. Now they coming for me.
Professor, the Morlocks are after Remy. We gotta go save him.
I agree, Rogue. We must proceed with caution.
Who are the Morlocks?
They're a tribe of mutants who have isolated themselves from the general mutant populace. They're sewer dwellers, having built an entire secret society beneath the streets of Manhattan.
Yes, and in doing so, they have become extremely hostile towards outsiders. I want a team to enter the sewers as quietly as possible and render aid to Gambit should he require it. Please keep contact with the Morlocks to a minimum.
That Cajun can't stay out of trouble, can he?
That's a trait you two share in abundance.
You get funnier by the day, Furball, you know that?
You have your mission, X-Men. Be on your way. There's no time to waste.
Down into the sewers we go.